All right, Dennis, let's talk about this Equinox louvered system here.
All right, Equinox patio covers is manufactured in the United States. We've been doing business with them for a number of years. It's manufactured by a company named Amerimax. They are one of the high-end type product lines that we've gone through. I've sold and installed virtually every type of patio cover with louvers, and this one is by far the best as far as I'm concerned. We do give a lifetime warranty with materials and labor on that. One of the biggest attributes of an Equinox over your traditional louvered patio covers is it's a two-piece louver. What's important there is aluminum expands and contracts and can lose its shape. When you have a louver and it loses its shape, it's really defeating the purpose because it can create light through it and potential leaks. What Equinox has done is created a louver, a two-piece louver. It's actually a single piece, but it's a double cavity like this, so that one force against the other doesn't allow us to lose its shape. The foil design also gives more airflow because it's like a wing on a plane. It gives more ventilation. It's unique in its design because it's an extruded top, bottom, and internally. It's very heavy gauge and will last a lifetime.
So how are those different than some of the other heavy gauge louvered system on the market?
Well, if I had one to show you, I'd show you, but a flat panel louver, again, because of the twisting and the expansion contraction, will not hold its shape as well. I've installed many of those over the years, and the service calls are then is when you get in here and you close off the louver, you notice how quiet this is. It rotates slowly so you can have it at any degree that you want. It rotates about 140 degrees. Completely watertight because it have a much heavier lip for that. That's closed off. So what I'm talking about is when you look at the very top, the seams in here, you don't see any light shining through here, and it will never happen because if there is any expansion contraction, it's going to be uniformly. When you have a single panel louver, if you're getting any twisting or any molding where it doesn't lay flat on it over the period of years, light will start to shine through. When the light shines through, that means water can get through.
Okay, so the curved edge is far superior then.
That's right.
Okay.
This also has a gutter system, an extruded gutter system. We talked about extrusion before. This is your gutter system. The gutter system goes all the way around the perimeter of the internal frame itself. So you see this bottom panel in here? That's this gutter installed in there. It's very wide. The reason is because you have to have these gaps in between here because of the height of the louvers. They have to be able to function and open and close. So when you got a big gap in between there, you've got to have a bigger, wider gutter to catch blowing around water. So it's not going to blow in on you no matter how windy it is. The Equinox also has a big choice in, not big, but I mean you can do your own choice if you want to pay an upcharge for a special powder coating, but they have a new bronze panel too, which is really nice looking as far as a finished product. They have white, beige, and cream as well.
So what about lighting for some of these panels, fans? Which ones work, which ones don't?
This is your structural portion, excuse me, of the panel itself. This is a 2x8 extruded aluminum frame. You can run all kinds of wiring inside of this to make it all internally structured design. So that's what you're looking at up here. Your posts and beam all connected here. Some people prefer to have a different look where the posts are not on the very end. You can put a setback beam on this to give it a more traditional look as far as the patio covers, setting the posts underneath this. You've got to be able to have versatility with this patio cover because everybody has a different design. They want posts farther apart, they want them closer, they want them freestanding. This patio cover will do virtually everything.
And these ones can also get wrapped?
Yeah, again, so sometimes we go into HOAs, and HOAs are a funny bunch. They want everything to look traditional with the house, the wood trim, and all that kind of stuff. So if that's the case, we have in fact put actual wood around the perimeter of this and wood posts to adhere to their needs.
Mm-hmm. So I was hearing about something called a hub, where you can set the time of day on the motors on the Equinox.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's all done on your phones.
Okay.
Yeah. And we've even got misting systems, heating systems, lighting systems. It gets pretty elaborate.
Okay.
How about screens?
Screening systems?
Sure.
Yeah, you can adapt all kinds of different types of screening systems around the walls that can be remotely controlled sideways, up and down, just about any aspect where you want to go.